Shalom, shalom. I start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to your brothers out there teaching and enduring truth, sincerity. This is Rob Ahmad for the Nebraska camp. And just want to do a little quick excerpt, man, as you see those arrows, man, that are shooting or landing, man. You know, this is and it remind me of this scripture in Jeremiah. And I'll get it out the gate. It says Jeremiah 50, chapter 50 and verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain." You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this Iron Dome and the defense, you can have all your theories and your answers. But the thing is that people have to understand is that the Lord is in control. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That rocket went up there and it's supposed to intercept it, and it just didn't do nothing, and the other rocket landed. You know what I'm saying? That's how quick it can happen. All right, so going to your monthly prognosticators and your science so-called, and you're relying on that when you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is omnipotent. He can control those rockets. Okay, he can infiltrate it and cause it to not operate properly. All right, verse 10 it says, "And Chaldea shall be spoiled. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord." You know, because that's, you know, like even right now, man, they're not reporting the casualties. You know, there's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of things that are true. You know, we really don't know, you know, because this is an interesting war of a situation, because, you know, there's Twitter fingers going on. You know, Iran to get on there and say what they did. Then there's a lot of people that are there in different areas, from Israel to Dubai, all these areas, and you know, so you're getting all kind of reports. So, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to come out and say, hey, this is what's happening, you know, because it's the smoke hasn't cleared. But what we do know is that there is something going on over there. You know, they're not, you know, your president is not admitting, you know, body counts and all kind of things, man. Along with, you know, we got a terroristic attack. Guy, you know, had a Quran in his car, and he was a foreigner, but he looked like a Jake, nigga, like he from Detroit. You know, on top of this immigration shit going on, you know. So let's get this, and we're gonna sign it off. I just want to do a quick hit, real quick, you know. So we're gonna go into Revelations chapter 12, verse 12, and this is a beautiful time we in. You know, because we at the end, it's knocking. All right, it's you had a volcano that exploded in Colombia. You know, you got you know, birds flying smack dab against windows and end up being drones. You know, it's just shit after shit after shit. And what does Scripture say? Terror shall make him afraid on every side. All right. And that's because he can't help himself but to do what? To seek blood. You know, he's not satisfied with blood. Esau, man. And so blood shall pursue him. Okay? It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." All right? And so this is what's going on. He's trying to... the Babylonians are trying to solidify, you know, the New World Order, or you know, keep their position, whatever it is that they're trying to do right now, because we all know ultimately they are trying to ease toward the New World Order, right? That's the ultimate goal. That's prophecy. But what they're doing now, we don't know what part of the mission this is in particular, because the MOTB still has to come. Famine has to come. Concentration camps has to come. You know what I'm saying? But the MOTB definitely has to come, before, the missiles drop. The famine has to come before the missiles drop. The concentration camps has to come. All right. So, prophecy got to come to pass. So that's why it's very important to be occupied in prophecy, because you got all this misinformation, propaganda. You got false prophets that are telling you things that are of their own belly. You got AI, all right, that are just they can just jump to the end of the story. And if you're not embedded in prophecy, you can get tricked. Okay, as the scripture says, man, if it were possible, it'd be able to deceive the very elect. All right, but the Lord saved us. The Lord, will shorten the days for the elect's sake. Lord's will, I'm a part of that number, and we all a part of that number. So with that being said, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachah HaKwadash. Double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth, sincerity, and sincere Habathum Zaquayim, as well as the innumerable multitude that is worshiping this truth and sincerity. May we endure unto the end. We almost out this thing. Hey, shalom.